Look at the map of northern India, and you'll see Punjab sits at a crucial economic crossroads. To the east, the mountain passes lead into Himachal Pradesh, and to the north lies the gateway to Jammu and Kashmir. These borders handle high-volume trade, goods and labor every single day. Any friction on these routes sends immediate shockwaves through Punjab's economy. That friction hit hard recently when the Himachal Pradesh government announced a sudden entry tax. The notification targeted commercial and private vehicles crossing the border from Punjab, immediately threatening the daily operating margins of local transport workers. The reaction on the ground was instant. On April 1st, angry locals and commercial drivers physically blockaded the Badi-Barotiwala industrial corridor. For hours, no vehicles were allowed to enter or leave, creating a massive bottleneck that forced the local administration to intervene. The protests quickly gained momentum. The local transport union in Tawara staged their own strike at the crucial terrace barrier, completely halting traffic. They handed the state authorities a strict 24-hour ultimatum: withdraw the CACs or face permanent blockades. For drivers of these heavy transport trucks, an extra daily fee directly cuts into the razor-thin profit margins they rely on to feed their families. Thousands of workers faced a direct hit to their daily survival. This grassroots pressure forced the issue onto the desks of the state cabinets. The blockade was no longer a local problem. It became a direct negotiation point between the two state governments. Recognizing the economic threat to their citizens, the Punjab government threw its full political weight behind the protesting transport unions. Chief Minister Bhagwan Mann publicly condemned the entry fee. He argued it was unfair to impose new financial burdens on working-class drivers, especially while his own administration was actively shutting down toll plazas to give commuters financial relief. The rhetoric intensified when Cabinet Minister Harjot Singh Bains issued a decisive ultimatum. He warned that if Himachal didn't retract the fees, Punjab would implement a reciprocal tax, penalizing any commercial vehicle entering from Himachal Pradesh. The pressure tactic worked. Facing sustained border blockades and the threat of an escalating trade war, the Himachal government capitulated, officially rolling back and reducing the disputed taxes across multiple vehicle categories. This chart shows the financial relief secured. 12-seater vans had fees cut to 100 rupees. 2-axle trucks up to 25,000 kilograms watched their tax drop from 570 to 320. 3-axle vehicles reduced to 570. Punjab-registered light vehicles secured complete exemption. Locals received concession passes. By pairing grassroots activism with immediate state diplomacy, Punjab protected its transporters and secured significant collective daily savings. But right as Punjab celebrated that victory on its eastern flank, a different financial challenge emerged to the north. At the Jammu and Kashmir border, the Punjab government suddenly found itself on the defensive. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Umar Abdullah formally revived a decades-old grievance against Punjab, stating his administration intends to rigorously pursue unpaid debts. The core of this dispute lies here, at the massive Ranjit Sagar Dam. In 1979, the two states signed an intergovernmental agreement dictating how the power generated by this hydroelectric project would be shared. According to the strict terms of that original treaty, and reiterated in a 2019 contract, Jammu and Kashmir is legally entitled to a 20% share of all electricity generated by the dam. This chart visualizes the financial math. Punjab accrued a total debt over 85 crore rupees. The state has already cleared over 71 crore. However, with accumulated interest, Punjab still owes a balance of nearly 16 crore rupees, which Chief Minister Abdullah is demanding. Because this is a binding treaty signed by previous administrations, Punjab lacks legal room to maneuver. It's forced to fulfill a heavy financial obligation precisely when it seeks to project regional strength. Running these borders involves two distinct types of statecraft. In Himachal, Punjab successfully forced a policy reversal through public pressure. In Jammu and Kashmir, it faces an inescapable legal obligation to settle an old account. The clash in Himachal Pradesh proved that when a state government backs the organic protests of its local workers, it can successfully reverse the policies of neighboring states. The situation with Jammu and Kashmir highlights a harder reality. Formal interstate treaties are permanent institutional commitments that survive long past the individual politicians who sign them. Now, the state treasury must absorb the cost. Clearing the 16 crore rupee debt is a requirement to maintain stable relations and vital energy cooperation across the region. Managing these borders requires a precise diplomatic balance. Punjab must protect its transporters from new financial burdens while simultaneously honoring the historical energy debts that keep its regional partnerships stable.